Hello!
Hi, I'm Victoria.
I'm Elizabeth, or Liz, as most people call me.
People call me Vic.
We don't have lives, so we decided why not fuck around, and we're gonna review movies on YouTube because, you know, our opinions matter so much.
Yeah. But to be fair, Liz graduated with a BFA in acting from Syracuse, so she kind of knows what she's talking about. I'm a budding photographer, so I kind of know what looks good.
Also, we probably watched, like, way too many. I don't even, like, there was a point when we were watching a movie consistently every Sunday night for years. So,
our family's very into movies.
yes. To start us off, we are going to go through different genres, and we're each going to give our favorite and least favorite.
Okay, so this is so you can kind of get to know our opinions and what we like out of movies. So, our categories are...
Look, we're so prepared with our,
yeah, we wrote it down.
Yeah.
So, indie, rom-com, action, sci-fi, horror, drama, romance, comedy.
Let's do rom-com
Rom-com? Are we doing least favorite or favorite first?
Let's do favorite first.
Okay. So my favorite rom-com, I couldn't decide between two.
Okay, what are they?
Something Borrowed or The Proposal.
Something Borrowed was my favorite too. Something Borrowed is so underrated.
To be fair, it's based off a book.
And the book is really good. I've read the book.
I didn't read the book.
Even if you've seen the movie, read the book because it's really good. But it's, a lot of people haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. It's so good. It's about this girl whose best friend is getting married to this guy that she's been in love with since, like, law school. And they, like, accidentally hook up one night because, like...
Drunkenly hook up
because it was like, I used to like you. And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Because, okay, you know how many times guys, like, are just so oblivious to girls' feelings?
So my least favorite, I said Leap Year. That movie was trash.
I liked Leap Year.
It's so bad.
I guess it's a little ridiculous, but...
And it, like, wasn't... I didn't think it was very funny.
Yeah, okay, I guess I would agree. My least favorite, personally, 500 Days of Summer.
Okay. I think that movie's overrated, but I don't think it's bad.
The story to me, I just don't really feel bad.
You're not supposed to. He's the villain. He's not the good guy. Joseph Gordon-Levitt has even admitted that. So let's do favorite and least favorite indie now.
What's your favorite indie?
You probably know mine. It's The Way, Way Back.
I love that movie!
That movie is amazing. If you don't know what it's about a boy who goes up to the Hamptons with his, like...
It's like Montauk.
Whatever. They go somewhere bougie.
But basically it's like a...
It's a coming-of-age story. And Sam Rockwell's in it.
Yes. It's really
he's an amazing actor. Yeah, it's a stacked cast. Okay, so what's your favorite indie?
Call Me By Your Name. That's an indie, right? That's an indie.
Yeah, it is.
I
thought you were going to say Napoleon Dynamite.
No, but that's also good. But no, it's definitely Call Me By Your Name, which, if you don't know what that is, get up to date. Where have you been for the past year? Timmy Chalamet, amazing actor, and he's my age. It's, you know, a little infuriating. But it's a story that doesn't get told very often, and it's kind of nice to see that on screen, and it's visually beautiful, and the soundtrack slaps. So watch Call Me By Your Name, please.
But if you like Peaches, do not watch Comedy.
Yeah, it'll ruin Peaches for you, probably.
Okay, my least favorite indie, it's Bernie.
Fucking Bernie.
Okay, so Bernie is with Jack Black, and it's about this guy who, like...
Based on a true story.
Yeah, he, like, kills this woman, and, like, all the people in the town, even though he confesses to it, all the people in the town are like, no,
crime of passion, wasn't it?
They were, like, dating or something, and he couldn't get away from her, and so he, like, killed her.
I mean, it's kind of funny, like, there's parts of it where I'm like, this is a little ridiculous, but, like, it's a little, you kind of, by the end of it, you're kind of like, alright, what did I just watch? I'm trying to think of, like, if I have watched an indie that I'm like, I don't like this movie. I don't think I have.
You don't have an indie you don't like? You have to have a least favorite indie movie. You didn't put one down?
I couldn't think of any. Ugh, okay, what?
Action. Favorite or least favorite?
Let's do favorite because
you can hear my cat.
Favorite would probably be Avengers Infinity War.
Really?
I don't know. Civil War was really fucking good.
Civil War was better.
Okay. I think what I liked about Infinity War was just seeing everyone together on screen. Like, that was something I've been waiting for like, what, 10 years? Alright, what about your favorite?
I think it's The Dark Knight.
Oh! Dark Knight is so good.
Yeah, Heath Ledger is amazing.
Christian Bale is the best Batman. Anyone who tries to tell me differently, let's debate this. If you say the Batfleck, I will punch you in the face. Least favorite? It's a toss-up. between Justice League and Batman vs Superman, which is so painful.
I forgot about those. They're so bad.
It's so painful for me to say because Batman is probably my favorite superhero, and Henry Cavill and I are, married. But
you want to know my least favorite?
What?
The Italian Job.
Okay,
so the Italian Job, like, it has good qualities, but it just follows such the typical, like, action heist movie, like, template. It's so annoying. Like, like, the hot girl and, like, the nerdy guy who can literally hack into anything, like, that's not real. It's just, like, so cliche. It's about a heist.
Yes. Okay. Should we sci-fi/fantasy?
Oh, I just did sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Okay. Well, fantasy, Lord of the Rings. We can dedicate a whole video to Lord of the Rings because I could go on about that forever.
We will.
But sci-fi, I want to say Star Wars, but I feel like a truly good sci-fi movie.
Star Wars is good.
Star Wars is good, but when I think sci-fi, I think like mind fuckery of a sci-fi movie, which would have to be Interstellar.
Oh, I never saw Interstellar.
You need to. Oh my god.
It's too long. I can't sit for that long.
But it's so good. It will
I know
mess
it's good.
with you, and
Everyone
it's emotional, and it's like literally you're so sucked into it. There's plot twists. It's great.
I couldn't decide for my sci-fi one, so I said Avatar or E.T.
Avatar was robbed.
It should have won.
It was robbed. Oh my god. That's like James Cameron's wet dream, but still, like Avatar is.
Avatar's so good. If you haven't seen Avatar, you need to. It's the one with the blue people. To be fair, it kind of tells like the same story as like always, where like the white people come in and like ruin
it's
the native
definitely
land.
a story about colonization for sure.
But it's cool to see that like as a parallel in like Aliens rather than like our own like
it's like it's kind of pulling an Arthur Miller and it's like, hey, this is what's going on. Cut it the fuck out. Least favorite?
Okay, we're gonna say the same one. I already know. Is it 2001?
Yes!
Okay, so we're probably gonna get a lot of hate for this.
I know.
But we hated that movie.
I understand that it's Kubrick, but like, the plot was everywhere. Like, okay, the plot with Hal and the two people.
That was the best one.
That's the best. Like, the rest of it I don't understand.
I get it's supposed to be the Odyssey where like a bunch of different stuff happens, but like, it made no sense. And that weird chocolate bar thing.
Oh, and the only reason we think of that is because of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah.
Oh, also though, the new Planet of the Apes, the newer one with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my god, so bad. But yeah, the one with Mark Wahlberg,
the weird monkey kiss at the end makes me so uncomfortable.
Ew! Oh my god.
Also, the ending makes no sense.
Yeah. The ending of the first Planet of the Apes, they should have just kept it like that.
Iconic. Okay, so wait, what'd you say now?
Romance.
Okay.
I can choose.
My favorite romance, I said The Big Sick. It also kind of qualifies as a rom-com, I guess, but I really, really like that movie.
Kumail Nanjiani
he's so funny.
Incredible. Hilarious. Genius.
And the fact that that's a true story just makes it so much better. And it's such a modern, like, issue that we have.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah. Okay, what's yours?
I couldn't decide between English Patient and Time Traveler's Wife. Which are both movies that literally go, oh, here's your heart, let me just rip it up and throw it back in your face.
The Time Traveler's Wife, I feel like, isn't on the same level as the English Patient.
Yeah, okay. The English Patient is truly just... First of all, Ralph Fiennes. Also, it's not Ralph, don't call him that. I've never been more, like, attracted to Voldemort in my life. He is just 10 out of 10 in that movie. And this story is just so... Like, I don't want to ruin it, but, like, it's a romance movie. And it's just so... Like, you will bawl your eyes out. I watched it really late at night, which was a mistake, and I was in tears.
I didn't think of Me Before You.
Me Before You!
It's a great movie.
That just is a personal attack.
That's the only movie I've, like, ever cried at.
That's true. I was there. It was a sight to behold.
I don't cry at movies.
It was a sight to see.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
I
said You've Got Mail. I know you love that
one.
one.
How dare you!
I don't like that
movie.
is
turning over in her grave. Nora Ephron, you've insulted her.
I don't like that movie.
I, like, couldn't really think of one. I mean, I'm sure there's romances that I don't like, but the one that really came to mind for me was La La Land, which I guess you could count as a musical.
I don't know if I would count that as romance, but that's a bad movie.
I know a lot of people that can sing better than Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling, so
yeah,
there's that.
They need to not sing ever again.
Also, Moonlight deserved that Oscar. I don't care what anyone says.
That was so funny.
That was also hilarious.
Speaking of hilarious...
Comedies.
My favorite comedy, I said Clue.
Clue's a good one.
If you haven't seen Clue, you should watch it. It is based off the board game, but it's so funny.
It's like it's kind of slapsticky in a way, isn't it?
Yeah. And kind of satirical too.
Yes.
It's about death. Like it's about them killing
It's
people.
a good time. Mine is Obviously Caddyshack.
Come on, that can't be your favorite.
It is my favorite.
Okay, I love Our family's like obsessed with Caddyshack, but like
it's really stupid. So like I could totally see why people don't like it. But
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
it can't be your favorite.
It is my
That's
favorite.
So lame.
It is my favorite. Do I have a least favorite? I couldn't think of
My
any.
least favorite comedy is Norbit. The movie
I
was
watched
whack.
that movie for probably 10 seconds and I was like, I can't
The movie
do
was
this.
so whack. Also, like, just made me really uncomfortable. Drama.
I couldn't pick. Also, they're both Oscar winners. Argo's
so good. I didn't even think of that.
Amazing. Please see it. This is okay. I have to say, Ben Affleck, in light of recent discoveries, he has shown talent in the directing field.
He's a good director.
So than acting. It's
Okay, what's
a
your
great
other one?
film. Oh, Moonlight. So good. It's written by a playwright. It's amazing.
For dramas, I said either Mudbound. I don't think it got the praise it deserves.
I actually didn't see Mudbound.
You should see it. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Easiest one to watch. But yeah, it didn't get the praise it deserved because Mary J. Blige was nominated for it. And she's good, but I didn't really see I felt like other people should have been nominated. Like Garrett Hedlund should have been nominated and the guy who plays the dad, I can't remember what his name is. But yeah. That movie was really good, and then the other one I put two more down. I'm terrible. But There Will Be Blood and The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh my god, There Will Be Blood!
And Shawshank Redemption, she's talking over me, but...
Sorry.
So, least favorite drama?
Mine is 100% Her, with Joaquin Phoenix. I love Joaquin Phoenix.
The movie's awful.
But it's just so cringy. Like, I'm just like... I watched it with my parents also. Big mistake. But I was just like, you're in love with this robot that doesn't exist, and how is that a compelling story? I don't know.
Also, Scarlett Johansson's voice is really sexy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd have to say my least favorite. I couldn't really think of one, and so I kind of just like, this kind of just like came to me. Passengers.
Okay, and what's our last one?
Horror.
Ugh.
I'm trying not to make it sound like horror.
I know, I've had that issue my whole life.
Horror films, so scary movies.
It.
Yeah,
Plain
I said it as one of mine, but I had another one.
Okay, well,
so it is good as like a movie itself, even if you don't put it in the horror movie category.
Well,
it's
some
still a good
people were like, it wasn't scary. I'm like, okay, well, the point
it was creepy. It left you with the creepy feeling.
Yeah, for me, I'm like, a good scary movie doesn't necessarily have to have cheap scares because one, I'm not gonna go pay money to go sit in a theater and
she doesn't like scary movies.
Pee my pants. But I would like to watch something that makes me think about it and stays with me for like a week.
My other one I said was Annabelle Creation because
Didn't see it. Refuse.
As far as like scary movies with like jump scares goes, that one was good. Like they had lots of jump scares and like Annabelle like the original was like it wasn't very good. I don't know if you saw it.
I didn't see it. I refuse.
It wasn't very good, but Annabelle Creation was really good. And the way they tied it to the story to like the original was crazy. I was just like. Okay, did you do your least favorite?
The problem is I don't see a lot of scary movies because I'm, a scaredy cat, but there's this movie that came out, it was an indie movie, it was called Would You Rather, and it's basically like all these people get invited to play this game. Turns out the game is would you rather yank your teeth out or stab the person next to you with an ice pick.
My least favorite, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but it's Scream. So, Scream... I don't like it because the ending's really stupid.
The ending is stupid.
And it could have been, obviously it's a teen slasher movie, so it's not going to be, amazing.
Right.
But it could have had a way better ending. The ending just ruined it. Is that all of them?
Yeah, I think so. That's just a little bit about our tastes. We're going to be doing a lot of different stuff, so...
Yeah, we already have an idea for our next video, and if you guys have any ideas or any movies you want us to review, feel free to comment.
Thanks for sitting through this,
yeah.
guys.
And also, I would just like everyone to know that I'm very new to making videos, so the editing is probably really bad. But we tried, so please be nice to us. Yeah. We need a sign off. We need this has been a Liz and Vic production or something like that. We'll come up with something.
Yes, we will.
But thank you!
Bye.